Good morning. Wanted to do an unboxing of the Cardo Packtalk Edge Duo. Ordered it on Amazon, got it for pretty cheap. It's like $800 plus shipping, about $830 I think. They had a really good sale on, 25% off, so couldn't say no. It was cheaper to buy this box for two of them than it was to buy one. So it pays to shop around. Why did I go with the Cardo? Really good reviews. I like the slimline options. I bought two because I'm going to be running two helmets, one for road and one for off-road. I went with the Edge because I just wanted the updated features of the Bluetooth, the mesh, and a few other, the bigger speakers, and I didn't need the crash protection or crash warning stuff, so I didn't bother going with the Pro. So let's get to it. Really nice boxing, or packaging I should say. Looks pretty good. It's really clean, I like it. Pretty cool graphics, multi-purpose use, both headsets. Surprisingly weightier than I thought they would be. Not very tactile clicking, but they seem to be pretty good. Just lift that top one out. Definitely got a high-end quality feel though. Comes with the manual, quick start stuff for both ones. Interesting. I'll try that all in one companion. Warranty. All important stickers. Then we've got the accessories. So we got metal speakers, Velcro on the back of them. 3.5mm jack. USB-C to USB-A cable. A second USB-C to A cable. Twin mounts. That's a pretty slim line. See how slim that is, but yeah, really slim. I like it. Let's see what this MagTech feature is. Oh wow. Yeah, okay, that's pretty strong. Need to read the manual because I don't want to pull any harder. That is, yeah, wow, that's really on there. I need to read the manual to figure out how to get that off. But yeah, that works really well. That gives me a lot more confidence. I did see that someone had crashed and it had come off in a crash. So man, that must have been a hard hit for that to fall off, because that is really on there. I don't want to reef on it and break it. Alright, second set of speakers, two boom mics, those little square connection, I don't know where that goes to. Little square port, Velcro attachment for the mic. Yeah, that bends pretty well. Foam feels relatively good. Little directional arrow, if you can see that. last, all of the foam backing, stickers, connectors. There's the other microphone. That's if you're running a full face helmet, I believe. And the other one's more for an open face. So the universal mount, fairly thin. I like that profile. These are riser pads to bring the speakers closer to your ears. The mount to the helmet. This is directional, obviously. That side's going to go to your mouth, and that way. The mount here can slip in like so. I'm not going to bother doing it just yet, but you get the idea. Cool. And that is it. Nothing hiding in the bottom. Well, so far pretty happy with the purchase. Obviously bang for buck. That's the name of the game for me. Yeah, I think this is going to tick all the boxes, and I'll let you know how it goes afterwards. Alrighty, well, I'm just mucking around with it and thought I'd bring you along for the ride. I've just plugged everything in. The speakers have got some weight to them, which fills me with a little bit of positivity. Something too, like I'm all about the small things when it comes to, but just really nicely wrapped up cables. It's just small little touches like that that I appreciate. I'm used to seeing just the crappy old wrap and twist, but I appreciate the fact that they've decided to take care with that. So come along, let's see if we can get the audio going. So according to the manual, those two, push and hold.
Download and install the Cardo Connect app to unlock your unit's full feature set.
Don't know if you can hear that, but it's telling me to download the app. Little green button there. Oh, green LED, not button. Let's fire up the app and see what we can see. Come along for the ride. It's telling me it's looking for a unit. I need to push and hold this bottom button here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Colors change on the LED. Interesting. Let's get out of the app. Let's get back in with it in pair mode. Not a great start. Should have found it by now. My Bluetooth is on. Let's turn it off. Turn it on. Try again. It's definitely in pairing mode. What does help tell me? Packtalk Edge. Yep, done. Power unit, press and hold the phone until you see blue and red LED flashing. Next, connect your phone. Go to your settings, turn on the Bluetooth, select the Cardo unit. Well, that's stupid. It's the point of the app, isn't it? Push Talk Edge. Packtalk Edge. There we go. Pairing. Yeah, I'm going to let it have my call history.
Phone connected.
Now it's connected. Well, just told you yes. Pair. Done. Let's get out of this. Looking for a unit. Hey, we're connected now. I'll just call it PT Edge. Next. English. That'll do. We're all set to ride now. No thanks. 50% off. Let's see how much 50% off is. Hang on. Turn that off. Let's get back to that one. Install. If it's getting it all on the camera because I was using my phone. Open. Let me log in quickly. You guys don't need to see that. Alright, what kind of rides do I do? Weekend adventures, long distance touring. Oh, really? Let's go with long distance touring if I have to. Both. Discovering new routes. I'd say an intermediate rider. No. Skip that step for now. Continue. Grab 50% off. Alright, so 50% off, Cardo special. So for $50 for the first year, otherwise it's $99.99. I don't know why they do that, just make it $100. I don't feel, it makes me feel worse knowing that you're trying to cheat me out of a cent to make me buy it. The psychology there is really annoying. Continue. Alright, you don't need to see those details. No, I'm not going to subscribe just yet. While using the app. Alright, let's go to a ride that I was looking at that I wanted to do today. Bushy Park. Sticks, doesn't have the road names. Okay, so yeah, you can see it's not too bad. Some forestry roads, main roads. I wanted to go to Gordon, so the plan was come from New Norfolk all the way down through here, through the Styx Valley, all the way to Gordon, Strath Gordon, or the Gordon Dam. Cool. Not not bad. I'll give it a crack. I'm always up for trying new products and seeing stuff. I've been using the DMD maps. They've been okay. Let's have a look and see what the music's like with the unit just sitting here. Into something else there. Probably going to get done for copyright. But sounds a little bit tinny to start with. Obviously it's in the open. It might sound a bit better in the helmet. Let's try something else. Okay, so the volume is pretty accurate on the wheel. I like that. This has got some good bass in it. Yeah, it sounds alright. Might sound better when it's in the helmet. But the volume's not bad. I feel like I'm going to have to run them fairly high. But, yeah. Cool. Let's go back to the Cardo app. Alright, so I'm going to skip that for now. Let's install the software. Update now. Okay, don't have enough power on my phone. I'll do that off camera. First impressions, not bad. Like the fact to get 50% off. Pity it's not 50% off for the life of the product. But we'll try it out. Let's see how we go. First impressions, not too bad. And to power off, push and hold those two.
Battery status 75%.
Wow, 75% from full in those few minutes with it on and playing some music. And first initial. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Stand by. I'll keep you posted. Alrighty, managed to charge the phone up enough to get it updating. So that's what it looks like there. And the yellow, orange LED solid indicating. It was pretty straightforward. Connected it, plugged it in, all good. I tried to fit it into my helmet. I've got a 19-year-old Shark helmet. It's time for an upgrade, but it would not. It fit, but it was really uncomfortable. Having said that, the audio was actually really good. Yeah, quite impressed actually with the audio in the helmet. Would need to be up nearly full bore, I think, to get past the wind noise, but when I upgrade the helmet, I'm sure that with technology they'll be a lot quieter. So I'll report back on that. But yeah, so far updating, everything's working really well.